Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this video. I'm Travis from Build with Travis, and if you are one of my subscribers, I want to deeply thank you. And if you've liked any of my videos, thank you also. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that and helping my channel out. You may not know this, but for around 20 years, I've been in some type of ministry. During those years, I've done a lot of work with children and done a lot of object lessons. Children just pay attention better to what you have to say about the Bible if you've got something to show them. Jesus was a master at object lessons, whether it was a mustard seed or a fig tree. And so I thought on my channel I might share some devotional thoughts with you with a Lego object lesson that goes along with them. So here's one for you to think about. In Matthew chapter 7, Jesus tells us the parable of the wise and foolish builders. Maybe you sang that song at Vacation Bible School when you were a kid, or maybe in Bible class when you were a child. The wise man built his house on the rock. It's actually based on what Jesus has to say about that in Matthew chapter 7. And there's another comment about this idea of building and making sure that you build on the right foundation over in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 11. It says, "For no man can lay a foundation other than the one which is laid, which is Jesus Christ." Just like that song teaches you as a child and still teaches you as an adult, you've got to build your foundation on something that is strong. No builder wants to build on sand because their house will get washed away. And that kind of reminds me of Lego base plates. You've got to have a good Lego base plate if you want to build something big. They're also great to put minifigures on. My stormtroopers here will not fall off because they are on a great base plate. But base plates in Lego building are used for so many more purposes than just making sure your Lego figures don't fall down. Let's take a look at some other base plates. Check out this guy, the king of the dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This Lego model is pretty fragile. If you moved it around too much, it's very easy for a piece or two to fall off, and he would definitely not stand up on his own because of this big head he's got. But with a good base plate and him being connected to something that is heavy and can hold his proportions up, he's able to stand up and look like a really cool Lego T-Rex statue that you might see at a museum. But also buildings really benefit from having good base plates. This isn't one of the square base plates like I showed you before, but it is on very strong base plates. This is a blacksmith's cottage, and as you can see, it's got multiple levels to it. These levels are able to stay sturdy, and I was able to move it and put it on this cart because it's got a good base plate. The base plate is strong, and it helps keep the house strong. Whatever type of base plate you're using to build your Lego on, or even just to stand up your minifigures, you've got to have a strong base, or what you build will fall down. Just like what Jesus said in Matthew, and also the verse that we read in 1 Corinthians. You've got to build your foundation on Jesus. Because when the rains come and the storms come and the trials come, you're going to be able to stand firm. You're going to be able to stand up even though you may be wobbly like this T-Rex. Or you're going to be able to stand firm on a base plate of Jesus. Even if you're a huge house and you've got multiple levels and multiple things going on, you can still stand firm because you've got a good base plate. So make sure you're building your house, aka building your life, on Jesus. I hope this devotional was beneficial to you. Be looking for more in the future. And if you like what you saw and you want to hear more of them, please like and subscribe. Until next time, keep building and also keep studying your Bible.